Hello Tubesters, it's Gav. Welcome to another one of my videos. I've just done a big spiel on my Prussian ABs, which you can just about see in the background, and Archer's coming to say hello. I just thought I've got this Sprue. I've never done any Wargames Atlantic before, and I saw these 95th rifles for sale. I think it was £6 for this Sprue. Only a little fella, but we've got 4 figures on. Kneeling, we've got an officer figure. They seem quite neatly sculpted and cast. There's quite hard plastic. There's no flash on any of them. You've got a choice of heads. You've got shakos, which I'll probably go on this one because you also get some sharpish looking figures. We've got, I'll take it, this guy here with my grubby finger is sharp. This is Sergeant, I can't remember. And we've got, is it Daniel? With his black bandana-y type thing round. None of the, this is only one out of a couple of 3 sprues that they'd have in the box, so I wouldn't be surprised if the other couple of 3 guys that were in the show a fair bit as characters, they would be on the others. But yeah, I'm happy enough with the faces. The only thing I might say is we've got a couple of an open mouth there. Faces look a bit nicely done, but you know what I mean. There doesn't seem to be much shouting or grimacing or something like that. But then again, you can sometimes get them where they get a bit overly cartoonish. So I'm not knocking them, but they are very crisp. I do like the style. What they'll look like when they're done, I'm not sure, but that's our backpacks. Our officer by the look of it. We can have a bugle player, again just flat, you'll have to chisel that out yourself. We've got our boarding shotgun, not shotgun, but you know what I mean, the multi-barrel musket. Swords, we've got it carrying at the trail. Baker rifles, I think it's quite neatly done. I'm quite liking them, to be honest with you. So I think that's about it. Can't really show you. We've obviously got some firing poses. Got the sabre. I'm undecided whether I do the sharp. I mean, they have a sort of resemblance to them, but I haven't got the full crew here, so I might just do them in their. I'm just trying to see if there's an officer's. Normally, a lot of the time, the officer would have like a hussar shako, I believe. Oh well, I might have a think. I don't know if any of you guys have any thoughts. I don't normally say that. I usually paint what I want to, but if anybody would like to see these as a sharp-esque, it's Pat, wasn't it? Pat, I can't remember. But it's been a long time since I've seen it. But yeah, if anybody does want to see these as sharp, I don't think I've got any particular objections to doing it. Harper, that was it, wasn't it? Harper. Only, as I say, I've only got the one sprue, so yeah. Thought I'd just throw that up there because I know people like to see what you get type of thing. We'll see how they go together, how they glue together, if there are any big gaps or if there's any. If they look a bit ropey, sometimes figures can do. You know, when you try and attach the arms in firing poses. But if they go together well, you know, we'll see. Might even see about getting an actual box of them. Can't go wrong with some rifles. Being from the heavy infantry myself, I wouldn't shout that too loud. Right, look after yourselves. Thanks for stopping by and taking a look. As I say, that's just it's just something I want to show up. throw up, I should say. Anybody's interested and just wanted to know. The only thing I would say is, I thought that earlier, that looks, the canteens look slightly small, and obviously, yeah, I don't know. Does that, there's no wood. You'd have to paint the detail onto the wood, which isn't a big ask really. But I'm just wondering, does that look a bit small to you? It's a minor point if it is. Right, look after yourselves. I'm waffling and we'll go on all day. I'll take a quick picture of this just so it can go on the thumbnail. And yeah, look after yourselves. Catch each other soon on another video. We'll have another modelling related video up at some stage with the A37B Dragonfly. We will have a final reveal on these epic Old Guard Grenadiers from Wargames. I've just started painting another sprue that I bought just for a change from doing French. I've got a sprue of British which I'll be obviously painting to sell. Probably need it to fund some ABs. But yeah, look after yourselves. I'm just working on the base of the Airfix. There's been no Airfix 54mm Lancer update, only because I wanted to get a base sorted before I actually started painting the figure, because I'm a devil for painting the figure and then working on a base afterwards. And obviously I don't varnish my display figures, and it can play havoc trying to move them around even with a gloved hand. So I wanted for once to get all the little ducks in a row. So I am just working on a base, not painting it up or anything, but just trying to work it with blue foam and stuff. Once I've finished that, hopefully by the weekend, we'll have a quick throw that one up there just as the base, and then I can start painting the horse properly. And I've also finished the flat 54mm figure. He's now just waiting for me to cut some timber up and mount him on a base and paint the base black and things like that. So you'll be seeing that fairly soon as well, for any of those interested. Been a really nice project. I've got myself another one. It won't be done anytime soon, but I've got another one. And he's a trooper, so he's got a carbine rather than the officer. So yeah, and be done, but he'll be done as a completely different Hussar unit. It's just I've got another one to paint, which is good. So thank you very much for stopping by and taking a look, and we'll catch each other very, very soon on another video.